The following will contain adult language and themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Thanks for watching.
Cool. We can sell it.
Can we take the sword and stab the giant chest in the room with it?
That's you mean this giant chest right here?
That's a sword.
Hang on.
Oh, that thing. The coffin.
I'm talking about this thing.
Yeah.
Almost.
Do you want to
Pete-
stab the coffin?
Microphone muted.
I don't know, guys. Do you want to stab the coffin and start?
No.
Peter, you want to stab a coffin?
Peter loves to stab coffins. It's his
Get him
hobby.
to hold the sword.
Yes, between both his mouths, he's strong enough to hold the sword.
So basically, Peter holds the sword, and I stab the coffin with Peter.
Yes.
By the way, you can visit that link to see the full description of the redundancy enhancements, which I made personally. You're welcome.
So
Nice.
it's magic because it's magic.
And yet it has no magical bonuses whatsoever.
Perfect. Well, I guess we just take Peter and stab the coffin with Peter.
Come here, Peter. We're gonna hold the sword, Peter. So, how do I roll this? Do I roll something for Amara because she's stabbing it with Peter? What
Sure.
does Peter roll? What is it? What do I roll?
Back roll? I don't know. Improvised weapon platypus. Thanks by Peter.
Yeah, I can roll a I don't know, a melee? Should I just roll melee?
Sure.
Technically, you're dual-wielding a platypus. And you perfectly stabbed it.
Okay. The sword punctures the wooden box, and for a moment, nothing appears to happen. You start to back away from the box.
Can Peter
as
now
it-
wield that weapon permanently?
Please. Can the platypus have a permanent sword?
Of greater redundancy. You want that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyways, as you back away from the box, you see a large slime pouring out of the wound that you created.
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope. I'm going over here.
Oh, that looks pleasant.
Yeah, it starts pouring out of the hole in the box and starts coming towards the one that touched its stuff.
Oh my
Peter!
gosh. No!
Roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, I need to roll new initiative, don't I?
Oh, no initiative?
New initiatives.
I rolled the same thing.
I rolled 6.
I rolled a 9. So did the slime get attacked by the stab, or is it just oozing out of where it was, like the box, the container was stabbed at?
It's just moving out of the hole where the container was punctured.
Okay, so it hasn't been attacked yet. Okay.
Wait, what?
It hasn't taken damage. That's what we're asking.
Yeah. Okay, apparently all the racing of these things I just did not.
Oh, but I rolled a 19 again.
Yeah, we'll deal with it in a sec. The Jelly Orchard rolled a 1, so yay. It has a
Perfect.
Someone roll for the gecko.
We
What do we
can't.
need to roll?
Like, what do we roll? I can just roll a d20. Okay.
There we go.
So Ardentum gets an 11. Gecko gets a 5. And Faervel, you got a 9. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay, so Amara, then Ardentum, then Faervel, then Exo, then the Gecko, then the Jelly. So, Arma, you just saw something pour out of the wound that your platypus just created in the box. What do you do?
I don't know. Peter, look what you did.
Blame the platypus. Sorry.
Okay, Peter.
Mommy, don't be mad. I'll take it.
Wait a minute. Does this mean I swing Peter again with the long sword?
I don't know. What do? You're the one who started this.
It's a jelly blobs, Peter. Amara's gonna try and hit slime with Peter and see if she can poison it.
Peter has poison?
Yes.
He does.
Peter poison.
And slimes be poison? No, immunity to poison. Oh, go ahead.
I'm still gonna hit it with Peter and see if I can do something.
Okay. I'm calling animal abuse on this, but okay. Hit the platypus. Hit the slime monster with a living two-headed platypus.
But it has a sword in its mouth.
It does have a sword. Of course, it's redundant, but it's a sword.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's see what damage dice does a normal greatsword do.
All the damage. Meanwhile, while this buys us time, we should think of what to do.
I mean,
I'm gonna go poke it.
you're gonna
Poke it with a stick.
No, I'm gonna poke it with my finger.
Okay. So
It's
let's
angry.
see, a normal greatsword does 2d6 damage. So what's one down from 2d6? That be 1d10?
1d5.
No.
I believe so.
I was thinking of just rolling 2d4. That's like rolling a d8.
Yeah.
Take one off each dice. Hmm.
Yeah, let's just make it 1d10.
Okay.
Because the small is 1d10, so.
So what do I roll to try and hit it? Do I still roll melee?
Let's see. Roll a melee attack roll, and if that succeeds, then Peter needs to roll a melee attack roll.
Peter, the great dual wielder.
Okay,
Does that mean
well,
double damage though, since two strengths are going into the attack? You know.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it might be just Peter trying to hold on to the sword.
That is true.
Anyways, you hit it successfully.
So, Peter? Can Peter hold a sword?
Well, do that. Whether or not Peter loses the sword or not. Like, what kind of roll can we do for that?
Just do it
I
a
don't know.
generic attack roll. If he doesn't have any strength bonus modifiers, and because of the redundancy enchantment, it's basically just his base attack bonus that he's rolling.
So a melee roll for Peter?
Yeah. Your attack roll
That's
is
not the right. No, that is Peter. It just says Amara. I don't know why.
Okay, well, your attack roll was to hit the ooze with Peter. Peter's attack roll is to hit the ooze with the sword, and you hit him. So roll 1d10.
My God, we found a loophole in this. The
Oh
perfect
my
loophole.
word!
Oh
Peter,
wow!
So
the
I think
great
Peter's my
sword
new
wielder.
weapon.
It's a thief that throws a platypus around.
Well,
By the power of Grayskull.
You hit the jelly for 10 damage, and it's not happy with that. But it is now Ardentem's turn.
Peter's the best thing that has happened to this
Can we
campaign.
burn it with the fire? The cone of fire ability that he has, right?
Well, I mean, he's on fire, so.
It's like searing hands or something. Let's see.
Yeah, he can touch him on fire.
Looks like you can affect it with fire, yeah. So yeah, if you want to try and use a fire spell on it, go for it.
Let's burn it. I don't know what the spell is, so.
Let's burn it.
Burn! Burn, baby, burn.
That's the same song I had in my mind.
Does Ardentem even have any fire spells?
It's like searing.
I'm hoping.
I don't know. I know he's on fire, so.
Wait, I got a fire scroll. I can shoot fireballs.
Yeah, he has a spell called Burning Arc. I think that's the closest thing to a fire spell I can find.
Yeah.
He has Ray of Frost, ironically.
Perfect.
Not
You can
sure
freeze it.
why a fire creature has Ray of Frost, but let's look up Burning Arc.
We could freeze the jelly, then we could smash the jelly.
Okay,
Actually,
Burning Arc.
that would work great with your hammer.
Targets. One primary target plus one additional target per 3 levels, each of which must be within 15 feet of the primary target. Duration instantaneous. Saving throw a reflex for half the damage. It does have spell resistance. This spell causes an arc of flame to leap from your fingers, burning a number of enemies nearby. It deals 1d6 points of fire damage per caster level, minimum 10d6, so 4d6. For every additional target the discharge arcs to, reduce the damage by half. You only have one target, so we won't do that. And it can attempt a reflex save. So, is there a thing we have to roll? I think so. I'm not sure.
No, it's just that caster thing. So what level is it? What level spell is it?
It's a second level spell.
So I think it's a DC of 16.
Yeah. I honestly can. Yeah, DC 16. So he needs to pass a reflex save of 16 in order to get half the damage. What is his reflex? Oh, -3. I love it.
Perfect.
He does not make it, so he takes full 4d6 damage.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
We just go like one-shot the bosses and we have trouble with like these little tiny rats this turn.
I know, it's hilarious. Peter, the great sword wielder. Who knew?
It's some fan art of that.
And he
My
takes
God.
15 points of fire damage.
25 damage in 2 turns.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna try to do an attack roll. I'm just gonna watch.
Rolls a 1.
Okay, it is now Faervel's turn. What do you do?
We're gonna go over and poke it.
Okay.
Oi, poke it with a stick.
What are you poking it with?
With my finger. Poke it with my finger.
Poking it with your finger.
Yes. It's a very powerful finger.
Oh my.
What would you like me to roll?
Second. Okay, so it says it's made of acid, but it doesn't have any kind of stats for the acid. It just says that it secretes an acid that dissolves flesh.
Oh!
Oh,
Right.
I'm
right.
losing a finger today.
Yeah. Let's just say roll a fortitude save.
Oh my
Okay.
You'll get lucky and just slightly lose the tip.
Okay, you take 4 points of damage as the flesh of your finger starts to singe off.
All right.
Yeah.
My God.
You went and poked it.
But now I know everything about the creature, so
Right. Perfect.
Oh, that's why you poked it. Dummy.
so what is this creature we're fighting?
There we go. From now on, I'm just gonna do that, as I fucked up last time. And you're the one who learned about this thing, so you
Microphone
can be the one to
activated.
tell everyone about it.
Microphone muted.
Interesting.
Yes.
So?
What's your
So
find?
any slashing weapons or any piercing weapons will split the creature into two identical jellies with half the original creature's current hit points.
Oh.
So we
Interesting.
have
Oh.
two
In that
jellies.
We have
that
two
case-
jellies that are half, but they still took the full. Yeah, so we have two, so you have to do that half one on one of them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. No
Sure.
jellies.
Are they reduced in size, or is it just
With
huge?
half the hit points, so did one of them take 15 hit points of damage at once?
Yeah. Hang on.
So one of them took 15, and then the other one took half of that, right? Because it's an arc. It arcs between enemies.
Which would be like 7
Okay,
or 8.
so one's taken 25 and one's taken, I'm gonna go with 7. One's taken 17 points of damage.
And it can't split if it has 10 points or less.
Okay,
So-
we got him.
What?
So the top one took the more damage.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Faervel, for pointing that out. I
all
missed
good.
that.
Why did you make them? Peter, you made 2 of them!
Mommy!
Okay, you explained the jelly order a bit more. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Okay. So it has an AC of 4, so we shouldn't have a problem with that.
Okay.
It can split. It's immune to electricity, mid-affecting zones, ooze trait, slashing and piercing damage. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't do,
What just fixed him on that?
yeah, the 10 one.
So, Peter, you successfully split it in half, and that was it.
Yeah.
Cool.
The offense, it can do a slam, which is +5. And then an acid and a grab. Interesting.
Could he instant kill us? That's the question.
Let me see. It does have a constrict, so it can crush an opponent.
Perfect. Well,
It does have a slow speed, though. It has a speed of 10, so if we can stay away from it, we should be good.
you're literally right next to it.
No, I'm right next to it right now, yeah.
So am I. I mean, where do I go?
Into the secret room. Just run. And take Peter with you.
You done?
Yeah.
We figured
Alright.
something out for you.
Yep. Exo, it's your turn.
No.
Well, you
Okay.
have to redo the health some because the slashing didn't actually hit. So the 10, you have to take 10 off the one of them because when you do the slashing, it doesn't. It's immune to slashing and piercing attacks. So
Oh, okay. So hang on then. How much damage did the slashing do?
10.
10.
Okay, so sec.
But they do have half the hit points, so they had 30. Oh yeah, the hit points are 63. Or it starts off at 63.
Okay, so 31 and 31.
Yeah, then there's 15 on one of them, and then half of it on the other.
Yep. Okay, got it. The top one has more damage. The top one took more damage.
Gotcha. Think we're good.
We're
Good to
good
go
now.
now.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
Okay.
Assuming Faervel told you all of this, you now know all of this.
Yes.
If
Well-
she didn't, then you don't.
Huh. Don't know much to do. Fire does affect them, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If I use a scroll of fire casting, can I just throw fireballs at them?
Is that what scrolls of fire casting do?
It makes me shoot fireballs.
Then yes.
Cool. So I guess I'll use that. Don't know how it works though.
Dang it, people. You're supposed to take care of your own spells.
Well, it's
That's
a
a
scroll
scroll that
we
we got. We found that.
Yeah.
So.
Dang it, hello. Oh, that's a scroll of forecasting, not fire. I have no idea what fire casting is, so. Let's just pull a fireball spell.
Cool.
Area, 20-foot radius spread. Reflex for half. Fireball spell
Microphone
generates a
activated.
searing explosion of flame that detonates with a low roar and deals 1d6 points. Huh? Oh. Well, the scroll of fire casting according to Hazo does not exist, so not what I'm finding.
I could just do something else.
Yeah, just do something else for now, then.
I'll just cast Doom on it.
There you go.
You know what Doom does?
Hello?
This
Guys need to put
spell
down
fills
what
a
your
si-
spells do in your spell stuff.
This spell
did
fills
that.
a single subject with a feeling of horrible dread and causes it to become
Oh,
shaken.
right. Yeah, stun spell, basically.
And it has a chance to negate it with a will. So its will is -3. So
Microphone
Okay.
muted.
I cast it, I guess.
it rolled a 0.
Microphone
Does it get
activated.
shaken for 2 turns?
No, that was the will save, is what that was. Yeah.
As far as I'm aware,
Mind affecting effects, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
immune
yeah.
to that.
Microphone
Yeah,
muted.
it doesn't do anything. Aha.
Well,
Well, that was your turn. Giant Gecko's
Yeah.
turn.
yep.
Wait, did Ardentum do? Oh yeah, he has the flame thing. So Ardentum never gave the gecko any orders. So
Nope.
I think it's just gonna stand there then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's the jelly's turn.
Yep.
Grapple check. +7. Amara, what is your CMD?
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Hope it's high.
Did that thing just crit?
Maybe.
For a grab.
It's a grapple, so it's not critting.
Pretty much, yeah, that's get past any of us.
It's basically constricting you if your CMD is not over 27.
Well, it's not.
Okay, so you're being constricted then. Creature with this special ability can crush an opponent, dealing bludgeoning damage, which when it makes a successful grapple check, in addition to any other effects caused by a special attack. Damage given in creature's empty is typically equal to the amount of damage caused by the creature's melee attack. Okay, that's constructs.
Were you grappling, Tam? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
So it's actually plus 11, not plus 7.
Really? Huh? The CMB was +7.
It's plus 7, but it's plus 11 for grapple.
Oh, okay. Derp. Okay, so 2d4 plus 3 plus 1d4 acid. So you take a total of 12 damage, Amara.
Hey, we didn't refill HP before we started this, did we? Or should I have done that?
We did it,
At the fountain, I believe.
yeah, at the fountain before you fought the rats, right? I don't think the rats did any damage.
Okay.
They might have done some damage to someone.
Okay. Gonna need some help fast.
Oh.
Meanwhile, we have another ooze that's what's its speed? 10. Just gonna slink forward this way then. You guys are lucky that it cannot constrict you guys just yet.
Yep.
Amara, you are being constricted by a jelly orchard. What do you do?
Try to get away?
Okay. What do you gotta do? I think you need to make an opposed grapple. So CMB versus its CMD, I believe.
Okay.
You just barely managed to get out of the constrict, so you have successfully wandered away. You successfully pull yourself free of the jelly. Congratulations.
I can't do anything else, can I?
I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a standard action. So Ardentam's turn. What's he doing?
What spells does he have?
He has Jolt, Ray of Frost, Bleed, Mage Hand, Spark, Read Magic, Magic Missile, Shock Shield, Swift Grinding, Mage Armor, and what is he? A Sorcerer or Wizard? Okay, Sorcerer. So also has Burning Arc. I'm not sure how many second level spells per day he gets though.
I would love to do Burning Arc again.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
successful.
Yeah.
Where does it say spells per day?
It's under spells. It's just above your like DC saves. It says spells per day on the very first line.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow, you can cast 3 of those spells per day. So yeah, you can cast Burning Arc again.
Yeah, we're
Well
gonna
done.
cast Burning Arc again. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna tell the lizard to
Skedaddle.
go grab a pot for us and bring the
Oh.
pot back.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so I'm guessing you want to target both of these things then.
Yes.
So just give me a sec to pull up the rules for Burning Arc again.
We'll say we're attacking this one first.
Okay, the main one. Deals 1d6 points of damage per castle level for 4d6 for every additional target. Reduce the number of damage dice by half, so 2d6 is the second one. So for the first one, and for a second. Okay, so the first one takes 15 points of damage. And it suffers a bit. And the second one suffers 9 points of damage. But they are still up. And what order did you give the gecko?
To go get a pot for us. One of these whatever things. Urns, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
There's one right next to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want him to throw it onto one of the jellies.
Perfect. Maybe
Wow.
it'll make it grow.
So you're telling it to grab an urn and throw it at the jelly.
Yes.
Okay. Faervel, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah. That was good of hammer time. Since are they occupying the same space like this one? Are we saying that?
Only slightly.
Only slightly, so I can't hit them both, is what you're saying.
Well, probably not unless you have cleave.
Okay. So then we'll attack the first guy then with our hammer.
Okay, so that's a blunt weapon.
Yeah. Wait, am I flanking technically? Does this thing get
You
flanked?
can't flank these things.
Okay.
And you hit it. Which one are you attacking, left or right?
This guy.
Okay. And you hit it. It's still alive. Exo, your turn.
Well,
Wait, so okay, maybe the starting HP was different. Okay.
I only have piercing weapons. Poison does not affect them, correct?
No, it does not.
So Tam, what was the starting HP that you had it set as?
It started at 63.
So it started at 63, then it split into two. So one has 32, one has 31.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
right.
they both had 31.
They both had 31, and then the first one took 215 damages, right?
The 30 and the hammer that would have killed it.
And then that should have killed it.
It's dead.
Or it has 0 HP. I don't know what the 0.
One of them must have got mixed up because it's the right one that has less health than the.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you got 11 and 7 right now.
Okay.
Sweet. Well then. Any ideas, guys, what I could do?
What kind? You don't have any. Wait, what do you have?
I got a couple hexes, mostly healing.
Try and go heal Hawk's character without getting near them. Amara.
I could be risking trying to go through them. But I can also go around, right?
Yeah, I would go around.
Yeah.
So my whole turn, if I spent sprinting, I can move 60 feet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move 25 this direction. And technically, I'll just stay there, I guess. That would be running.
Don't
Yep.
come any closer.
I know.
And it's the gecko's turn, and you ordered him to grab an urn and throw it at the geckos.
Yep, the gecko throws at the geckos.
Throw it at the jellies. So, first off, it picks up the urn in its jaws, and both jellies appear to stop and tremor a bit. If they had faces, you get the feeling that they would be looking at it. And then the gecko throws the urn at them. And give me a sec. Well, throws the urn at them. They catch it and gently put it down on the ground behind them.
Hmm.
So if we smash the urn, they become enraged.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, and apparently the urn disappeared behind this carpet.
Wow, it's a trap door. Look at that.
Moving carpet.
There we go. Okay, so they set it down on the ground behind them, all top, all right side up and proper. And now it's their turn again.
It'd be a shame if water got into it.
Yeah. So, anyways, they weren't too fond of that. So this one's gonna move up and start trying to constrict the gecko.
Oh no.
Cool.
Please don't kill Gecko.
We can't lose the gecko, especially if Creeper's not here.
Let's see, what does a 24 hit?
I don't know.
Let's see, what's it? CMD.
Probably something bad. I mean, the platypus says crap one.
Oh, yeah, 18. It's being constructed, all right. Hello's got some. Yeah.
Gecko gonna die.
And it does 2d4 plus 3 plus 1d4. Hope low. 8, 9, 10 points of damage. Oh, look at that. According to this thing, it has 11 hit points left ish.
Cool.
It's 1 hit point. The gecko is up. Yeah.
Can I
We're
spit on it?
fine. We're fine.
Oh, and by the way, Mr. Faervel.
It's all good.
You know, he tasted you. He wants a little more.
Does a 27 constrict you?
More than yeah, pretty much.
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage to you.
Cool.
And Amara, it's your turn.
She's running away.
Such a
Straight up?
supportive group.
Bye bye. Or wait, she'll do this first. Wait. Yes.
Yo.
Let's see. I have to check something.
8.
She's over here. Or she can do that. She's gonna cast ear piercing scream on this thing. So
left
that one.
Okay. The right one?
That one. Yeah.
And that target's single target, right?
Yes.
So, fortunately for Faervel, they're not going to take damage from this.
Yep.
So let's see, what is it again? It is a fortitude save for half. Fortunately, these things actually have a bonus in fortitude. What do you know?
Yeah.
Really?
Does a 15 beat it?
I should tie it, doesn't it?
It ties.
So that
Okay,
beats
so
it.
I'm gonna say that means it still takes full damage.
Okay, so
Not quite
that's
sure, but I know that if
2d6.
you tie someone's armor class, then they still get hit. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Mm-hmm.
so.
So
Roll
it's-
your damage. And it explodes as you deal just enough damage to destroy it. Faervel, you are free but covered in yellow slime.
Yay.
Yay. Pretty putty everywhere. Is that all you're doing, Amara?
I moved over here. I'm good.
Okay. And Ardentim probably wants to do something about that jelly that's strangling his gecko.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's the best way to kill it?
It's got like 11 HP, right?
Should we do the arc thing, or is he run out of
He
those?
won't be able to use any more spells.
Well, and then he would
Oh,
also
he won't
hurt
be
the.
able- He can use the arc one more time, but he won't be able to use any more arcs. He still has first and 0 level spells that he can use. I
But
believe.
wouldn't he also hit the gecko? And,
Yeah.
you know, gecko can't take damage.
Does constrict deal damage? Does attacking grappled creatures also deal
Well,
damage to them?
it's arc, so it would go through it. So I would think
Okay.
so.
I guess he could command the gecko to leave.
Attack of opportunity.
Well, no, he first has to get out of it first. So
Yeah,
really, we should roll for that and try to get the gecko out.
true. Let's get that out first.
We'll tell the gecko to get free, but what kind of weapons does he have?
He has his claws, but that would
No,
help.
whatever his name is.
Gecko?
The fire guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ardentum. He has a heavy crossbow, a heavy mace, and his claws.
Then we're gonna mace it.
Yep, blunt weapon to the head.
Okay, so you're rolling with his mace. You hit him. Or rather, he hits him. Let's see what damage he gets.
I'm guessing the crit's 20, isn't it?
Now, it's
For the mace.
these things are immune to crits.
Oh.
Great. Oh,
I didn't
An
know.
effective hit!
he kind of just scrapes it. A little jelly goes off.
Would that release the grip though? A successful hit.
You're grappled. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. The thing takes 1 point of damage then, but it's still constricting the gecko. The attacking won't release only a successful CMB or escape artist.
Yeah.
This thing's CMB is a +3, and its escape artist is +1. So, okay. Miss Faervel, it's your turn. Let's hope you got something for us.
We're just gonna Warhammer again.
Okay. You hit him. Pretty much impossible to hit this guy unless he failed terribly. Exo, I'm surprised you haven't tried to hit him yet. It deals 6 damage. It's hurting, that's for sure.
I'll be honest, I got negative damage.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Well, Exo, it is your turn.
Well, I'll do what I do best. be the white cleric. I get next to Amara and have the spells refreshed.
Rested?
From the last campaign or the last session.
Have you rested since then? I
We
don't
haven't
think so.
rested. No.
Nope. Okay.
I don't know.
So I can't cure moderate wound. Can I still hex you? Have a hex you?
What?
I have a healing hex.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's a 24-hour thing.
I don't remember.
What do you guys want to say?
You know who could really use some heal?
The gecko? Well, the last time I did that, I killed it twice, and I used both my moderate cures on the gecko. Okay.
Oh, he says no, so.
I'll hex heal Amara. Which I believe would be a 1d6? Okay. So I'll just hex heal Amara.
Okay.
Now give me a second while I find how hexes work again. It's been 2 weeks.
Microphone activated.
Yep.
Microphone muted.
Well,
Mara gets 5 hit points back.
5 is 5.
Okay, guys.
No issues. Well, let's see what the gecko does. Because
Yeah.
Creeper might be very angry if this goes wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what are you guys
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
make
just
the-
stabilize it.
So what are you guys gonna make the gecko do?
We were gonna try and get the gecko
Get
free.
out.
Okay. Well then let's see its CMB is higher than its escape artist, so let's roll that. It rolled a 15. And it makes it. The gecko is free.
Yay!
Yay.
Let my people go.
The gecko with 1 hit point manages to pull himself free of the jelly. So huzzah!
Oh god.
Oh, and guess whose turn it is now?
This line.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Should I be a dick or should I be nice?
I don't know.
What should you be, Tam?
Depends on who you attack.
I'm gonna be nice.
I
And
like how I have
attack
to flip a
Faervel.
coin.
And he's
Wait.
constricting Faervel.
What you thought was nice wasn't nice, so.
He's not attacking the gecko.
As you see, Faervel, the gecko's way more valuable to this team.
Oh my god, this thing.
Oh god. It's not fair.
How many hit points do you have left, by the way?
6. That's why I said it's
Oh.
probably better to attack the gecko.
Well,
Hmm. Ah.
Or maybe you attack the fire guy. That might be even a better idea.
Attack the fire guy.
Take damage.
He's gonna attack the fire guy.
Maybe he attacks himself.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage to Ardentim. How many hit points did Ardentim have? AC, no. Hit points. No, current hit points 18. So let's see. He has
6.
6 hit points left, and he's being constricted. And it's Amara's turn again.
Okay. Amara's gonna. She's gonna walk over to the. Oops, wrong thing. She's gonna go pick up this pot and throw it.
Oh,
This could only end well.
throwing it where?
She's gonna throw it over this way, away from everybody.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
Strength, I believe.
Yeah, it's in strength.
If you're throwing it, make a ranged attack roll, I guess. So basic attack bonus plus dex modifier.
Alright.
I still threw a pot.
Yep.
I don't know where it goes, but I threw a pot.
So you throw it at the slime.
It won't help. Throw it away from me.
No, let's just say that lands like right here.
Oh, it just kind of like chips.
But roll me a d6. Okay, you're lucky, and it doesn't break. It just kind of falls to the floor and lands on its side and rolls about a bit.
I want to know what happens when we break one of these.
I get a feeling he gets health or he gets damaged.
No, he wouldn't have said it was lucky if he got damaged.
Ardentim's turn. What's he doing? He's
Can he
currently being
attack
constricted.
while constricted? Can he attack still?
I don't believe so. So let's just roll to get him free then, shall we?
Yeah, I think that's the thing too.
Let's roll escape artist since it's higher.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was higher.
He does not break free. Faervel, it's your turn.
Okay, we're gonna hit it with the hammer again.
Hey. Hit him. Deal 3 damage to him. It's still moving.
Oh my god. Well, Fishman for the kill steal.
Exo, it's your turn.
I can move 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. And I'll use my spear.
Can't.
Piercing.
Wait, it can't split after below 10 health, right?
But it's still
But
immune.
it still won't take
It's
any
a wound
damage.
piercing.
Well,
I'll give
I have other
I'll
things I
give you
can
a
do.
tip. I'll give you a tip. Just punch it. Just punch it.
Sure, I'll punch the acid.
Just, don't
What do
know,
you want me to roll?
hit it with the blunt end of your spear. I don't know.
Yeah, just slap it with your spear.
Wait,
Don't
I gotta.
poke it. Slap
Okay,
it.
I'll use it as a blunt weapon. Just like turn it over and use it like a bat.
Yeah. You'll take. Let's say you take a -2 penalty to attack.
Okay.
But it has an AC of 4, so.
Let me do
You
an
can't
attack
beat
roll.
a 4x though. You will forever be the useless fish.
I kind of.
Oh my
You hit
God.
him.
Woo!
Yeah. And it explodes in your face.
Yay, the gooey
It
goodness
had
of
1
relief.
hit point left.
Okay, I suggest we all group up, and I'm gonna do a channel energy to heal us all.
Yeah.
So what was going to happen if it managed to survive that long was it was going to drop Ardentem and go after Amara because she touched the vase.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can roll
Apparently,
damage roll.
Hello wants to see your damage roll.
Okay. Roll for damage. I think that would be like a what? A 1d2, 1d3?
-1.
We're good.
Okay.
Microphone
Still killed
activated.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
so
you go.
that's. Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
You're just
Microphone
covered in
muted.
acidic slime.
Perfect.
So what would have happened if we broke the pot?
It would have gotten angry and you would have broken a pot.
Cool.
Awesome.
No
Sounds
magical
legit.
effects would have happened. It just doesn't like you touching its stuff.
Okay.
Has it healed us yet?
Actually, now that this is done, Amara actually just wants to put the pot back on the pedestal.
You know,
Like-
my idea was I wanted to destroy the pot for the hell of it.
Can we just
because-
take the pots like with us?
Oh yeah. Could we just sell the
Could.
pots? They're expensive
Make me
looking, right?
Make me an appraise check.
All of us?
Sure. If you're examining the pots at all.
Let's see if the
Alright.
fishman has style.
Microphone
That was
activated.
acrobatics. You get to roll again.
Oh, that's acrobatics.
Microphone muted.
What are you doing with that pot?
Alright.
Apparently Amara's the only one with style in this place.
Okay,
I'm
Amara
the girl.
realizes that things are amazing antiques. They're worth about 500 gold each.
Well, we have a gecko.
We
So,
do have a gecko.
We're taking them all.
It's like a donkey.
But first we're gonna heal up. I think we should heal up first.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me get off this
Yeah.
thing.
What about the rugs? Do we also have to check that one too?
No.
You can check the other objects in the room. There are boxes, there are the rugs, there are the candles.
Let's heal first, and then I want to
Skeleton.
go look at the skeleton.
Okay. Well,
Bam.
perfect. It did not affect me in any way.
Let's see. I'll do Ardentum, I guess.
That should put him pretty much back up at the top.
That 18 and 22. And the gecko, I'm not sure how much the gecko has, but he's at 13 now.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the skeleton. If one of y'all wants, you can, like, poke the casket, see if there's anything else in there.
I'll get behind Amara with my spear pointed at the
Gecko has
skeleton.
a max of 15.
I'm gonna start loading the gecko up with all these pots.
Right?
Perfect.
So, I want to examine the skeleton. What do I do?
Just make me a quick perception. It's an easy one. Yeah, you kind of figure that this thing wasn't so lucky when fighting the jelly. You figure it must have touched something in the room.
So can we look inside the box, or is there nothing in the box?
You can look inside the box.
All right. What do I do to look inside the box?
Make me a strength check to open it.
How do I do that? Just a D20 plus my strength modifier.
Yeah, D20 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah. 11.
Okay, well, you do open the box, and inside you find
User joined your
some
channel.
very exotic-looking bones.
Mhm.
Like you're not sure what creature they came from, but you have a feeling that this is the remains of the creature that is named on the inscription on the box.
So Peter still has the sword, right?
Oh yes, Peter is a great sword wielder. Doing critical damage against slimes.
So they're just bones in there.
Just bones.
Are they
It was also
magical?
the jelly, but
Oh, it was the jelly. Okay.
you might make me a what's a knowledge? What knowledge skills do you have? Any?
All of them.
Do you have any points in any?
All of them have points in.
Okay,
Oh.
make me a nature or a dungeoneering.
We'll go dungeoneering.
Oh, there's a door.
Okay, yeah, you figure that the jelly is like some kind of enchanted remains of the creature. Like the jelly used to be the creature until it died and was magically transformed into the jelly.
All the pots. Tam,
That's
if you want, you can put the pots under our. We have a hoard list of everything we have.
That's 4,000 gold straight up from stealing from the room.
We just stole from
And that's
jelly.
just the pots.
Yeah, can I appraise this candlestick?
Yeah.
Can I
go
appraise
for
this
it.
coffin?
We're not
Sure, go
carrying
for
a coffin.
Well, Peter for now ever has a sword.
They just
And I need
look
fan
like
arts.
candlesticks holding ever burning torches to you, Amara.
Useless.
They're holding ever burning torches though. But
Okay.
also, hi, Kitty. Freeze coffin.
Oh,
Yeah, we should
we
appraise
want
the
to
coffin.
praise that coffin.
You guys gonna appraise the coffin?
Yes.
All of
I
us?
would like to see how much it costs.
We all gonna appraise a coffin?
Maybe somebody needs a new coffin.
Okay. I didn't write this one down, but I'm gonna say that.
I mean, I made a 15.
Yeah. Are you all appraising the coffin?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, we only stabbed it once. I mean, there's got to
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
some resale value.
Yeah. Given the damage, I'm gonna say it's worth about 900, but it's kind of physically attached to the floor.
Kinda. Well, we have water,
Wait.
don't we?
Are you saying that there's a hole in my rug I was about to appraise? What?
Oh, maybe. Just appraise it, I guess.
No, I'm not going to.
We're not
I don't
disrespecting the
think-
place.
Actually, no, the rugs aren't worth anything special.
Okay. What about
We're
the
respecting the
pedestals,
value.
the things we're sitting on?
The
Yeah, you can appraise those too.
They're crates. We can't carry anything more. We gotta get
I'm
the gecko.
appraising those.
Okay.
Red, they're
well,
cold.
you
They're
open
actually
up a crate.
diamonds.
I mean, they all think I'm a thief.
You open up a crate and you find that inside is approximately 500 GP in rare and ancient treasures.
My
We're taking
God.
those too.
We can't carry anything else.
We're gonna
I
put
got
them
a
in the
bag of
pots.
holding.
Team grave robbing.
Who needs pancakes? When you
These
can buy
people
all the
attacked
pancakes?
us. I am taking my money and going.
So we're putting the gold in the pots and taking the pots.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're the good
Kitty,
team
we
here.
have a great sword of redundancy wielding platypus, I mean.
A +5 great sword of greater redundancy.
On a platypus.
That is wielded by a platypus.
Which is wielded by Amara.
Here, Kitty.
I rolled a crit.
I wrote this. It's the bottom one, also sort of the medium one.
And then when I said I wanted to have Peter use it, I rolled a 20.
So Peter becomes his own character in this game.
All right. Well, I suggest we leave.
Yeah, me too. Let's go settle all this. We'll come back to the dungeon later.
Is that actually what you want to do?
I want to at least send the gecko to go, like, put it in town at least.
Yeah, after we nearly killed the gecko, I think we should send it to go do something else.
Yeah. Should we also send Creeper on him so he's protected, or?
That might be good.
People might be curious and/or frightened as to why there's a giant gecko crawling out of the graveyard.
We're gonna send our Denton with him.
Yeah, I was
well,
about to say we can send our Denton with them.
Yeah.
You guys crawled out of the graveyard. You guys entered through the graveyard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry.
People might be wondering why there's a flame creature riding the gecko out of the graveyard, but I think some people might have seen it go in. So
go take all our money. Go sell.
We'll say if we get into
Creeper,
another
sell for
attack
us.
situation that our Denton comes back after like what 3 turns? Does 3 turns sound reasonable?
Is it a
you're
long
just gonna
walk?
sit in here for 3 turns?
Are
Well,
we
we can go back to the
Microphone
fountain.
activated.
I can
Yeah, we can go
find
back to
them.
town.
3 turns
Yeah.
is like 18 seconds, you know.
Microphone muted.
I think he can get there and back in 18 seconds. I mean, come on.
You know what
Yeah.
you could do? You guys know what you could do? You could take a nap. Get some spells back while he
I like
sells
that.
his shit.
Sure.
I like
I
that.
like to
Let's
sleep
take
in
a
the
nap.
coffin. I'll just move the dead skeleton
Oh
aside.
my god! First you grave rob, now you're desecrating the remains of someone's
No.
beloved pet in
It's
order
a
to sleep
comfy
in his eternal
coffin.
resting chamber.
Hey, I heard some chanting in the other room. We do some shit to these people.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a nap.
In the coffin? Oh,
in the
God.
coffin.
We'll take turns. We'll take turns napping, but I'm not gonna nap in the coffin.
Come on. We're the good guys here, remember?
Yes, but I just want to make sure no one comes through the door.
Okay, we'll do watches.
I was kind of hoping that you guys would just kind of walk on through this room and not fight the jelly, because now you have probably way more gold than you
User
should.
disconnected from your channel.
Hey,
We can never
Whoops.
have too much money.
we got gold.
I want to have a gold-plated platypus by the end of this
Are you
campaign.
taking the crates too at all?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
we
what-
put the gold inside the pots.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took everything from the
Mhm.
crates and put it in the pots and sent it with the gecko.
Okay.
But we'll rest until the gecko comes back. So
Correct.
So who's
Okay.
got first watch?
I'll watch first.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll just get comfy in this coffin.
Amara's
and,
gonna curl up with Peter using Peter as a pillow.
Oh. The radiation doesn't bite much.
I'm also gonna be meditating while I'm on watch too. So
Okay.
Give me a sec.